Hello, everyone. Welcome to Leoguidance time if this is your first time, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. It's so lovely to have you here. So, today's pick a card reading, it's going to be hopefully a quick one. I'm planning, and this is all going to be an insight about your next week. So, whenever you're seeing this video, it's going to be 7 days after, more or less 7 days after the energies that are going to be coming into your life. And this is actually like a good kind of like a reading if you are in a position right now of maybe like indecisive about something, or you would like to see some kind of like a short-term energies in your life that could actually help you to gain kind of like a more insight. If there are any kind of messages that you need to be prepared for the week or like the 7 days ahead, basically, so these are going to be the messages that are going to be brought by your spirit team. And it doesn't have to be start from Monday for us to do this reading as well, because I'm not doing it on a Monday. I just wanted to put a sign note for it. But we are going to have three groups. So they're all going to be with the crystals represented. The first one is going to be with the fluorite in here. I hope you can see it. And the second group is going to be represented with this like a beautiful tree of like amethyst, and I guess like there's some part of like a fluorite as well here, and some turquoise on top. And the third group is going to be represented with the amethyst. So do your selection whichever way you feel called to. You're going to find the timestamps in the description box below, and I'm going to see you in your pile. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this gemstone fluorite, then this is going to be your reading. So I will be first starting with the energy oracle cards, and I might be only using it, or I might also like pull some tarot cards as well. But when I was asking from your spirit team about like what is coming ahead for you within the next 7 days, is like there is definitely a course of events, like a change of course that is happening in the events of your life at the moment. So you might be feeling those shifts, and you might be also like feeling that there are some things you need to let go, and those things have been started to get removed from your life. Even you might be like seeing some things in the physical. But okay, we got the first card. I'm going to put it in here. Archangel Michael, first chakra. What else, spirit? Okay, you might be having some kind of like a financial concerns, and Archangel Michael is coming to make his presence, basically to let you know that you first need to ground yourself, and if there is any kind of like a situation that somehow the indecision is coming, maybe it's for you, it doesn't have to be, but something is going to cut to the chase. So if there is like a situation that's like keeping you up at night, I somehow hear cause you some kind of like anxiety. I have like a very fast like heart palpitations at the moment. So if you have some kind of like a worry and anxiety about the future, in terms of like finances, or in terms of basically your manifestations coming true into your life, uh you are very much being asked to ground yourself, because like it feels like your mind might be so much on the go. You might be planning a lot, but you might not have been doing the things to actually calm you down. You might not be giving yourself, your mind, body, and spirit enough time to actually nurture yourself and your needs. Your needs is also to have a rest. Your needs are also to go out and have a walk and to connect with the nature. Your needs are also basically doing just something for the sake of doing it, because it gives you pleasure without needing to be productive or like accomplishing anything, if that makes sense. Yes, we have cornucopia. Whatever you want, whatever you want to manifest, it is coming. You just need to let it come. You just need to allow the energies to come into your life, and the best way to do that is to gaining that trust. You might even want to like listen some kind of like affirmations when you woke up in the morning. just right after you woke up, like if you like listening something, some kind of like a background like a noise, then that could be a great way of like start reprogramming your mind. If you're doing some kind of like a stretches or anything along those lines in the morning, you can just like play it in the background. Oh, we have Angel of Strength. I love that. One more spirit and I will get some clarities. You are a very strong soul, and there is an emphasis around your confidence in here as well. You are extremely protected. There is another angel in here. We have Archangel Michael. You can definitely call upon Archangel Michael for his help and bring his presence. Maybe like you want to just keep some kind of like a red jasper around you to help you ground yourself as well. You want to just keep carrying it in your bag or in your jeans, whatever it feels more comfortable for you, and you're heavily protected by the angels. If you are also worrying about any kind of like special connection in your life, know that you are strong enough. Whatever is happening in this connection that right now that makes you worried, you are strong enough to like go through the other side of it. Door to spirit, and this came with, this is 32, adds up to 5, which means change, and this comes with the storm warning. This come in reverse. That is beautiful. Let's get clarity for the Archangel Michael for group number 1 spirit, please. Ooh. What are the energies coming the next 7 days for group number 1 spirit? What are the energies coming for group number 1 in the next 7 days? I guess like you need to hear some kind of like a confirmation about what is currently happening for you in your life. You need some kind of like understanding. You might be feeling a little bit alone as well. So hence I just felt the need of basically explaining what is currently happening for you. At first, we haven't just gone through the upcoming energies in the next 7 days yet. What are the upcoming energies? Can we clarify Archangel Michael for group number 1 within the next 7 days, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have Woman Holding a Heart. That's beautiful. And the Angel of Strength, please. Okay. Okay, the Garden and the Gate. So, I got one more clarity with Woman Holding a Heart. Okay, yeah. I saw this one, Door to Value, in the reverse with Archangel Michael. So group number 1. Let me get a sip from my water. What I see here is that you definitely have worries around your finances, but it's not like only your immediate finances. I feel like you have a vision. You have a vision of like creating a very beautiful and abundant life for yourself and the next generations that is going to be coming after you. But you know that there is this like a beautiful cornucopia for you, that like an abundant place that you are meant to live in within this lifetime. And you want a proof that everything you have gone through until this moment, that they were not in vain. So you want to start seeing the proofs within your life that whatever you want also wants you, and it more than it wants you, it's actually coming there, it's already in your life. So you want to see that proof. Like those might be significant as your spirit animal at the moment. You're heavily protected. I cannot emphasize it enough, by the angels around you. With a woman holding a heart, I just feel like very interesting message I'm getting, but you might have some kind of like a divine intervention, like by a heavily feminine energy embodied person. That doesn't have to be a woman, but it might very well be a woman. Like it's nearly like a divine intervention, someone coming, maybe someone you already know in your life, someone who loves you, or a total stranger. They might be coming and saying a something, literally, and that is going to spark something within you about like opening some kind of like a possibility or door for you to help you recognize what has been holding you back all along. Like that person might have like heavy cancerian energy in their charts, if there's like a one woman figure or like a feminine energy in your family, that person might also help you with that. Yeah, like attachment, there is some kind of like attachment that you have right now within your life, and within this week, within the next 7 days, you're just going to have probably a very random conversation with a heavy, like a feminine energy figure person, or I'm going to just say woman. And there is going to be a key within that conversation that is literally sent by the spirit. Like if that is a person that you know, literally like spirit and your angels, more than the spirit, your angels are literally like talking through that woman to you. And that's going to be a key to unlocking yourself from whatever you're attached to. Because I feel I just wanted to get a clarity about whatever you're attached to, and then they're telling me that you're attached to old way of seeing yourself. Like you are still trying to downplay yourself, your gifts, your talents, your qualities, and everything, just not to bother anyone. You are more than that. Like take off the mask, take off, like stop just trying to be the nice girl, the nice boy. You are just more than that. You are a divine being. They have put you in the box when you were so young that you did not even have enough tools or understanding, experience, knowledge to basically like speak up for yourself and stand for yourself. It's not that anymore. Maybe you are going to get some kind of like understanding or compassion from some woman in your lineage that had like that who has not treated you the best. Maybe they are going to just had that kind of like epiphany moment, and there are going to be some apology, like in a way that is showing you some understanding, so that you're going to start shifting basically your perspective towards yourself. Because what's holding you back from this like a door to value is basically what you're like, how you're seeing yourself. Oof, okay. So what else is coming for you within this week? You want to get out of your comfort zone, you want to go out there and do something, but you're still keeping yourself in a safe zone because you don't think that you might have what it takes. Yes, you have gone through many things, many things. And every time you learn that you can just handle it more and more. But you might be feeling that you're quite like tired right now. You cannot just go again. Maybe like you can just like stay in your safe zone a little bit more, rejuvenate a little bit more. Yes, if you need that, then you do need it. You need to do that. But more of that, so there's a lot of like financial blockages also, like blockages around like from the family lineage, and that they have just like manifested as your lack mindset towards your finances, that has somehow also like affected your like one-on-one connections as well. So you might have been in a relationship and you might actually want to step out of that relationship, but there might have been some concerns. Maybe there are some financial concerns, or there's something else you want to do, and then there are some financial concerns around that one. So you are just playing safe, but with the angel of strength, you do have the strength that whatever it takes. Yes, yes, it might be a connection that's on your mind, that you're thinking that you might want to actually start anew, maybe leave, but you're not trusting yourself. Angel of Strength says that this amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of an increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny. For the power that comes within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow for you at this time, helping you to create the real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Okay, within this week, within the next 7 days, maybe right after you start just right after you watch this reading, you're going to start having more and more self-belief towards yourself. And one other thing, when you decide to take that leap of faith, your angels are going to catch you. Like the worst case scenarios you might be playing on your mind, they are not going to be there. Like even like with the storm warning and here in the reverse, you might be really thinking about the worst case scenarios that might go wrong. Like there's some like how do they call columns in here, but like one piece that has been broken down. It's just like it reminds me of like a chess pieces. So I'm just getting a message that you might be even trying to think of everything, all parts, all kinds of like a possibilities and scenarios, overthinking, overanalyzing, and you do not need to do that. This week, I'm seeing that all with the Tao in here as well. Like you are going to be getting some kind of like a downloads and some, even I'm hearing prophetic dreams. You might be like seeing some things that are going to happen in the future that is going to actually ease up your mind. And those things that are going to happen in the future, they are definitely meant for you. And also like some wise men might be also included within those dreams. Like you might be getting some kind of messages from someone who's in the spirit, some kind of, if you have a spirit guide, like maybe who was a sage in their previous lifetimes, who's now here with you, and who's one of your spirit guides. If you're connecting with the spirit, channeling from the spirit, reading cards, etc., that is the main spirit guide for you. And I feel like that guide is going to like show himself in your dream, maybe as a doll. If you see a doll around you, especially a white one, it's going to be, I guess dolls are white, right? It's going to be him. But I feel your guide also wants to show himself in a dream and speak to you. Patience. Whatever you're requiring for the divine timing is at play, and know that the worst case scenarios are not going to happen. You're the only one that's keeping yourself basically all tied up. If you want to meet with some people, if you want to like basically manifest your soul tribe into your life, they are all coming. And believe me, they are all coming. And the worst case scenarios in terms of this picture in terms of this picture that tells that, oh, I'm going to be alone always, maybe I should get used to it. No, no. The worst case scenarios are not happening. Let's get one last messages about the next 7-day energies for group number 1 spirit, please. Is there anything else? 10 of Cups. Oh my god, you're going to have some such beautiful news. But more of that, so I feel like if you're going to be invited to somewhere, like even like a, I don't know, amusement park, because it looks like there are like a many people on a roller coaster or something, and then there's this woman. So you're going to feel like you are actually the main character in your life. If you're going to be invited to somewhere, especially you actually like that activity, please do say yes, because you are literally going to be in the moment, and this is something you have been needing it for a very long while. And it's another confirmation that if you like want that true genuine connections in your life, like happily ever after, it's like family, friends and all, they are going to be coming. We have King of Wands. I love that. The Ace of Swords. Okay, there is one information that is quite hidden from me at the moment. You might have been wondering about like receiving some kind of like a reply, email, phone call, message, text, something from someone. Maybe like a job application or some friend. And oh my god, another Tao, and it's not like a spirit, like the white doves, please. Yeah, you might have been waiting for some kind of like a message that it might not be coming within the next 7 days. However, know that you have quite made good impressions on whoever that person is you're waiting some kind of like answer from. And I'm sorry that messages were all over the place. Let me see. I guess something flipped. No. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just disrupted here. Your last messages is Page of Cups and 10 of Wands. Okay. You do have a lot of worries on your mind, but you do not show it. You always just put a face whenever, especially there are people around you, you don't want them to worry. And you are such a gentle, beautiful soul that your energy literally transmutes all the negative energy so easily, and you do think that you can just keep taking it more and more and more. Yes, you do. Yes, you can, but you don't have to. One thing is that spirit wants you to, especially during this week, let your guard down, let people in, and do not worry about the worst case scenarios. Know that all that you ever wanted, they want you and they're coming into your life. Just that, say yes to the opportunities that you would like to do, and you are going to be rewarded with this extra energy coming your way. But this is all I got for you, group number one. I hope that they were helpful and resonating. Please do give the thumbs up if you liked the video, and do let me know with white hearts in the comments down if you watched it already until the end. White hearts or white dowels, whichever way you prefer. But this is all I got for you, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this crystal tree, then this is going to be your reading. So, before I start with your reading and shuffling your cards, I heard something. Oh, okay. Like something that might have been hidden from you for a while might have started to get revealed during this week. But let's see. Group number two, spirit guides, angels, higher self, and ancestors, ladies and beings of love and light only, who wants their highest good only, guides them through their highest good only. What are the upcoming energies within the next 7 days for group number two? What are the energies coming for group number two within the next 7 days? We have Angel of Love. I love this. I'll put this here. Okay, what else? I'm picking up an energy that you have been protecting your heart for a while. You have such a gentle heart and energy to offer people. We have Cornucopia 11 in reverse. Delays and setbacks is the message I'm getting. The Gate and the Garden. Group number one also got this message. Let's see if there will be some similarities. And what about one more card? What's coming up within the next... Okay, 7 days. We have walking away and strategy in reverse. Interesting. I'll get one more clarity for Angel of Love. You might have been like, okay, I'll get there, but you might have been indecisive about the decision for a long while. One more clarity for Angel of Love, please, about the next 7 days energies. Ooh, healer of the ages. It's all about self-love, and we have Magician in the Mirror. So you might have been actually, I feel like this week for you is going to be more of so like you taking a time for yourself, you rejuvenating. I'm not seeing so much actions happening on the physical. Even a decision of you decide to walk away from any kind of like a situation, I'm feeling like this is happening energetically. You might be cutting your cords with some kind of like a situation or person, or a karmic cycle, end of a karmic cycle that you had signed up for is coming to an end, is what I feel. So what I see is that you are balancing it out, your like emotions with your passions. So you're recognizing the times you're recognizing the times when your emotions starts running through, whether this is you wanting to cry, you needed to laugh, or you feel so frustrated, you feel angry. I see you having all these emotions to the utmost, and especially when I'm recording this is the 16th of the October, but on the 17th of October there's a full moon in Aries, and I I'm not the I'm not the best when it comes to the astrology, but I love learning about it. And as much as I know, like the Aries is not the happiest sign to be with the moon, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac as a fire sign. It loves to just go head in. It might be a little bit stubborn, but it's like quite, let's say, like take an action and think later kind of like energy. It might be there, quite fiery. When it comes to the moon, it also represents a divine feminine energy, so calm, and so much like in the present moment, and it just like flows basically with our natural cycles, with the universe's natural cycle. It does not see itself separate from anything and everything around her. So they're like quite opposite energies, and I'm feeling like you are quite impacted with the full moon energy. So you might be living your emotions to the utmost during this week, and this is all happening for you to actually like bring things into the balance. You might be actually quite connected to ancient Egypt as well, but you are balancing also your connection with the spirit, because I feel like first of all, you need to get a little bit more grounded. If you're feeling these emotions are really like going ups and downs, you might need to go out a little bit more, really connect with the nature, or like put some crystals around you, do some little like meditation routines, or like set up an altar for yourself that you feel actually good. For one very weird message I'm getting is that if you're going to set up an altar, it doesn't have to be a very traditional thing. You do not have to Google for it. That altar that you're going to set to one piece of your corner in your room is basically a place that you visit kind of quite often, and you might even like put there some activities or some things that you quite use. So it's going to just remind you of keep doing the things that you love, and then you can just like make that altar. The fact that it's an altar is because it's going to look pretty for you, however it is for you. So you're going to have the best corner around your house, which includes the things that you will love to do. So that might be kind of like a nice reminder for you to like keep being easy on yourself and doing the things you love to do, because you are healing. You are a healer, human herself, regardless of your gender, and you are healing. You're healing yourself. You're raising the vibration of the planet. Whatever you're doing at the moment right now towards your own healing, you might be also downloading some codes from the Egypt, from the ancient, yeah, ancient times, and mostly like with the pyramids. And here I'm just like picking up on Egypt energy. You might be actually channeling the best when you're talking or writing. So that might be something when you're at a place of like, yeah, I'm having some throat chakra blockages, but when you're at a stage of like peace and calm, you might want to actually like speak to yourself or record yourself or write your thoughts down, because they will all be from the spirit in here. Interesting. So take it easy for yourself during this week, and also take it easy when it comes to the things that you would like to achieve. There's this cornucopia card in here in reverse, and I quickly want to read that. It says that the cornucopia reverse is often a card of personal frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied. They are not. Or perhaps you are just disappointed with the delays involved. Don't be surprised or too disheartened if obstacles seems to block your way. It may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals. This card reverse may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Don't let this deter you. Use the time to go deeper. This is what you will be doing so that you can actually clear out those kind of like a blockages, because I feel like your emotions have been or going to also like start running highs and lows even more than before, so that you can cleanse out things, because I feel like you have been healing, but you haven't been actually like consciously processing things. So it feels like you might have been like putting a lot of things under the rug, and they start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Hence your release at the moment might be getting bigger, but once you release them, these delays are going to be also resolved from your life. They are going to dissolve so naturally. It says that there may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. what's your advice, or what's some kind of like a clarification about this delay spirit? Because it's about like something you want to take an action towards, but you have been just like keeping yourself in your safe zone for quite a long while. You have the key. You have the key to basically like open the the gate of the garden, or you can even like jump over the garden if you want to like take a shortcut. But you were the one who's keeping him or herself like away from your desires. So it seems like there are personal limitations in here. They're not external. You think that maybe like there's a feeling of I do not deserve it enough. You might not be consciously saying that, but like, okay, whatever you want, if they will be coming into your reality tomorrow, would you be ready to receive them, everything you want? Because like if you are not ready to receive them with all its form, then it means that actually your mindset, your energy needs to like come up to that point, like you do feel deserving of everything that's gonna come into reality, and so that you can receive it. And the best way to start doing is actually start appreciating what you already have. You can start doing it in the daily practices, like every morning. You can start like listing down of all the things that you are appreciative of. You are appreciating in your life. And it's not like, oh, I do appreciate that, you know, I have this. It's more also going into the feelings of it. How does it make you feel to have that? Once you get into the feelings, then you do start appreciating it. It's broken heart in reverse, and Archangel Gabriel in reverse. So there are things that you have left unspoken, and or you felt like people haven't heard you or listened to you. This is somehow about your self-expression. Whatever you want to like bring it out there, it is about your self-expression. Whatever that like getting outside of your comfort zone is about your self-expression. You do trust in yourself, you do trust in your own opinions, you do being confident about it, because you have been hurt in the past about how much you were valued by the others, whatever you spoke, whatever you think, whatever you were interested in. There was a lot of undermining energy in your past about you. So they are the things that need to clear out those limitations around your mind about what is possible for you, what do you deserve, what can you get, and what can you actually not get. Like, you know that the people who do actually talk are the people who do not have enough in their life. Like, I just read it again. I'm sure that you heard it as well. Like, a billionaire would never judge you for struggling or starting your own business or starting an entrepreneurship. They will understand. uh, a singer, a musician, they will never judge you for starting from somewhere or for you start singing. So it's the same thing. The people who talk and the people who made you feel bad about yourself, they weren't in a position to even comment. They had their own stuff, and they just want to deter the focus away from their own stuff. Like, you didn't even need to know their own stuff. They knew their own stuff. They did not like it. They didn't want to think about it. And oh, here you are. Okay, let me just put my focus on you. Of course, I'm not going to do it in a good way, because I don't want to see the good things, because I do not have good things in my life. So I'll put you down. So let's be in the downer space altogether. So you are clearing all of it. So I feel like this is the karmic cycle that you're actually walking away from. You're clearing it. Know that you are actually opening multiple timelines for yourself at this moment. And beautiful timelines. Okay, one thing they want you to do is that start practicing more of a gratitude, especially in the mornings, listening some affirmations, but more of that. So your guides want you to, or there's something about movies. They're also saying, I'm sorry for jumping from topic to topic. Maybe there are some movies you want to just watch for a while. Just go and watch. It's going to be somehow good for you. But gratitude, affirmations, and the third thing is that they want you to imagine. What do you truly want out in life? Make a list, write it down, make it physical. And you might be a Leo, by the way. I'm just seeing Leo right now, Lion right now. But write it down, whatever you want your future to be, your eternal future to be, with no ifs, with no buts. You can get everything you want because why not? The other people do have it. What's the difference? You can get it too. Um, and write it down. Who is the version of you who had that? Everything you wanted. Like, how do they think? What are their morning routines? How do they talk to themselves? How do they talk to people? How do they walk? How do they present themselves? How do they dress? All these kind of like things. Is there anything else here? Okay, I guess not. So let's get last detailed messages from this tarot deck for you about the next 7-day energies coming for you. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse. I do not know if there's any kind of like a miscommunication within the family. Or maybe it's something that has been happening for a long while already. Can we clarify this Three of Pentacles? Seven of Cups. I'm just somehow getting the vibes from these cards for some reason that there's some kind of like a disconnection between an elderly figure and their like a granddaughter or a grandson. Like they might not be like seeing eye to eye on some kind of like a topic. What about it, spirits? What about it? Maybe like the granddaughter or the grandson like chose to live, that might be you as well, chose to live in quite a non-traditional way, which is actually something that the grandparent cannot understand. Some kind of like a disapproval energy. There is Hermit and Magician. Like if you are the grandparent, then I feel like you might have chosen a spiritual way. And you might have actually decided to create a life that you ever wanted by not from a traditional way of like work hard, gain hard kind of like a way, but it's basically align your thoughts, align your energy with whatever you want and let the magic unfold in front of your eyes, right? Okay. Eight of Cups there. I'm not sure if this grandparent was someone who also raised you, like more than a parent figure, like more of a parent figure than a grandparent. Like there was some kind of like a disapproval with the Empress in reverse, Eight of Cups. So I'm seeing somehow one more clarity. Is there something going to happen with this like next 7 days about this disconnection here for group number 2, spirits? We have Seven of Pentacles. There's nothing happening in the action. Okay, now I'm getting. Okay, there is nothing like happening in terms of the physical actions, but what is happening for you and why the spirit is bringing this is that, okay, first of all, oh my god, they're so beautiful and aligning with all the colors and everything. First of all, if whatever you want, the biggest thing you want in life is a happily ever after family life, knowing that everyone is so connected, everyone loves to be there on the special days, more than special days, there's just like a genuine understanding, even if you don't understand what do they actually want or love, there's just respect and unconditional love and energy, all this kind of like a beautiful stuff basically that should happen in the traditional families, but unfortunately we don't. You are gonna get them. You are gonna get them. This is a confirmation. You are gonna get them. When you align yourself, they are coming because they want to come for you. But why the spirit just open up this topic about this disconnection within a parent or a grandparent figure is because something have been making you feel like you were the lone wolf, you were the black sheep of the family. Yes, you were, but it's not because like you are always going to stay in this way. No, you are meant to basically follow your own path. You are meant to pave your own path, and this is what you're doing. And the best way to do that, it might be quite sad, but you leaving some old things behind. This also includes your old way of seeing yourself, your own old identity. You are the empress itself. You create magic with your thoughts, but your thoughts haven't been aligned with the fact that you are magic itself. You were the creator of your own life. You were not believing in it fully, hence, it wasn't coming into your reality. So, with this period, uh, the fact that you don't believe in yourself, you're the magic, or you can create whatever you want, this main thing is coming from this hurt from this parent figure in here, or the grandparent figure in here, because the rejection started, as much as I can see, like a trigger warning in the family at an early age. It's like rewriting your whole story, even like start seeing things from their perspective, so that you know that it is not you, it was never you, like there was nothing wrong with you, with the things you wanted, with the things you wanted to put it out there, however you wanted to be understood, your passions and everything. You needed those things. And now you're coming into realization that you are deserving to have all the things that you want. So you're switching your perspective towards seeing yourself with the true lenses. Seeing and reconnecting with your authentic self, and this like emotional ups and downs I have been mentioning at the beginning of the reading, they are going to be like a clearing stepping stones towards aligning yourself with your highest reality. But these are all the messages I got for you. Don't forget, these amazing things are coming for you once you're aligning with your reality. But take it easy for yourself, especially during this week. Do the things you would love to do. And I'm sending you a lot of love. And yeah, these are all the messages. I'm just like rambling right now. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. Or if you watch it until the end, like leave a purple heart emoji down in the comments below, so I will know that you are here with me. We connected energetically. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this amethyst crystal, then this is going to be your reading. So, for some reason, I really wanted to just like let this lavender up for you. So yeah, amethyst and the lavender, they're like more or less around the same color, so it might be actually calming you if you're having some kind of like a trouble sleeping, especially just like putting some lavender oil onto your pillow, under your pillow, or basically just like burning some kind of like a lavender sense around your bed before you go to sleep. Around your bedroom corners might help you, and also help you to channel if you're trying to get some answers from the spirit. Somehow it's coming. Okay. Also, before I start with your reading, when I was shuffling your cards, I heard like you might be the group who are the entrepreneurs, who has their own business, who might be already somehow in the public eye, the people look up or listen to you. Let's see. So what's coming up within the next 7 days for group number 3 spirit? You will be freed from some situation that was weighing you down a bit. What's coming up for group number 3 within the next 7 days? Ooh, yes, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's the amethyst. Can you see it? Like she's representing our crown chakra basically. Like they want me to actually read you this. 41. Okay. So the beautiful Archangel Uriel, also called the Fire of Gods, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card uprise indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now's a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirits is great, and better is the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or a loving friend or family member in spirit. Their love and willingness to assist is there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the store of all the information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirit of the house around you will be able to provide you the answers that you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Oh my God. I was just mentioning that maybe like with the burning that incense of lavender, or like that, putting it around your pillow and stuff might help you to receive some messages from the spirit. They have things to say to you. They are going to be talking with you during your dream state. Yes. Yin and yang. With the reverse position of this card with the yin and yang, I am feeling this representing the yang energy, that divine masculine energy that wants you to take an action towards something. They are literally going to tell you what you need to do. Like, you will get so clear message within the next 7 days throughout your dream, one specific dream especially. You can also like set an intention that from now on, if you're open to this message, then you can say that I'm open to this message. I'm open to receiving the clear channels you're going to bring to me during my dream state. And I'm ready to receive the message, because there is going to be an action. You need to be taking it as a result of it. And oh my God, there was an indecision card in reverse under the bottom of the deck. That is the action that they're going to help you. You were indecisive a lot. You weren't sure which direction to go, what to do, or like all over the place a little bit. I'm not sure, or more towards one direction. They're going to help you. Oh my God, I love that. What else is coming within the next 7 days for group number 3? Blossoming abundance, group number 3. You might have been waiting for something to already come to fruition, and it hasn't yet. Oh, it seems like that's something about a romance, door to romance. Oh my God, this 3, and this is 33. Yeah, 3s might be repeating for you. So weird. I'm getting very like on to the point messages, so I hope that these groups are resonating. Please do let me know if they are. But do you have someone that you are interested in romantically? Because I don't feel like you are kind of like in a relationship with that person. If you are, that might be someone you're working with already. But if you're not, that might be someone who is around, your workplace, maybe at an office, or if you're working basically, I don't know, remotely, or working at the same place, or if you have your own job. Basically, this is someone that you might have collaborate with, or you might want to be collaborating with, or someone who's just more or less around the same field as you, who has their own business. Wow. Okay, we'll get more info about it. Okay, we have Archangel Shamael. I'm so sorry for my mispronunciation if it is, because I always just pronounce it like this, so I will just leave it here. But this is our like third chakra. This is our confidence center. Victory. I love this energy group number 3. Let me get a clarity for the middle. Why the door to romance and the blossoming abundance is in reverse? Is this someone you're interested in? I don't know why today. Like, I'm getting these messages. It's already like after work for me. I'm quite tired, but I have been like, I want to do a reading for a while. Let me just do it a little bit quickly. I want to use these cards. And now today, my plans canceled after work, and now I'm just sitting and doing the reading, and the messages are so much like a, I don't want to make that noise, but like choo choo choo, kind of like a very much like onto the point. So okay, sorry for the ramble. Is this someone that you're interested in around work, that you're working together, or they're doing more or less the same kind of like a field work with you? Are they kind of like already in a relationship? Cornucopia in reverse. It's like there are some delays happening around here with this romance, or the things that you want to basically attract into your life when it comes to uh, romance. It feels like there might have been some disconnection with someone, but there is some emphasis for some reason, someone being around your energetic field who with whom you're doing the same work more or less. And maybe like it was the right person, wrong time kind of like energy. There's like a crazy synchronicities with 11333 kind of like things in here, because maybe like when you were single they were in a relationship, when you were in a relationship they were single, that kind of like a thing. But like something has been written like to have this connection. So can we get more clarity around that, spirits? Like you definitely want some kind of like romance to flourish in your life, and you're getting kind of a little bit impatient about it. Why are we having this as like a next 7-day energy, spirits? Again, the strategy. This is like meant. This is like I'm not going to say meant to be. I will get like more clarities with tarot around it, but like you do definitely have a contract, like a soul contract with this person. You were meant to meet with this person, and this person might be someone you are going to go into business with, actually. And this is someone that you love to talk with, you like to switch ideas with. Like it's like in their presence that you feel lit up, like they listen to you, they show interest into the things that you say, actually, truly. And it's the same vice versa. You can actually just like contribute something to each other. Like even for the simple conversations, they are never simple. They have a key. They have a key to unlocking that beautiful ever after romance for you. But like, oh, I'm not sure what kind of like a key. Like, I'm not saying still yet, like they are the one, but they have a key to bring this up for you. Maybe they're going to make you realize that the specific things that you truly need and want in a partnership, because they embody those kind of qualities, if that makes sense. Because we have to be very clear upon the things that are our non-negotiables, or the maybe like I can just work through that these. So if they're not clear on your mind, then you might also get like a little bit like in and out messages from the universe in terms of the romantic partners that you might be like inviting within your life. Okay. I'm not sure if there was some kind of like a trip you were planning upon making it, but there were some kind of like a delays in it. Or like with this person, like there might have been like always some some time of like some constant communication, and then like when the communication ends, it really ends for a while. Okay, I'm really getting nosy. Can we get some info with the tarot in here? I haven't gotten to this part yet. Why are you giving these energy, spirit, for the next 7 days? Are they going to find like a missing piece of the puzzle? What's it about this person that you keep saying? 5 of Cups. Is this like, I'm not sure, someone in your past? Or you're like, some people had this someone that they're like, oh, like, I wish, that, that's the one that got away. Like, is this that kind of like a person for you? Yeah, the Judgment in reverse. Like, there's something unfinished in here. 8 of Pentacles. Like, literally, like, this person is someone that when you think it's like, this is the one that got away, like something left unfinished. I know that we are connected. I know that we can grow together. We have a lot of things. I know we would never get bored. But what? Like, okay, tell me, what's the relation of this with the next 7 days? For group number 3. What's going to happen in regards to this in the next 7 days? Death in reverse. Something is going to rekindle. What's the next 7-day energies? What's going to happen in the next 7 day in regards to this? Oof. High Priestess in reverse. When you least expect it. Okay, very specific message. I'm just hearing like, how does it called? A chance meeting. Okay, that's on the floor. Oh my god, what's that? There's a couple in here. Wait, can I get it? I can. Okay, now I got it. King of Pentacles. You know that like in all the tarot decks, like if you have been watching basically the pick card readings, if you don't have your decks already, kings, queens, you know, like princesses, like knights, they are alone. This is not. This might be the only card that they are together. There's a part. Okay, something out from the blue within the next 7 days. If it's not going to happen in the next 7 days, it's going to happen very soon, and something is going to just start rolling. It's already rolling right now up in the background. It's like you two are thinking about each other, and something is going to rekindle. Like there might be a chance meeting. When is it happening, Spirit? I'm so sorry for being so nosy. When is it happening for group number 3? And they look like they're in some kind of like event or party, and like, oh, you're here, kind of like a vibe. Okay, what's happening? When is happening? Within the next 7 days. More like, yeah, basically when is happening. Ooh. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Do you see it? King and the Queen? King and the Queen of Pentacles? I'm not saying anything else. I'm not sure if you're going to travel through somewhere and you're going to see this person, or like a family member is somehow going to see this person. Like, there's, okay, maybe you know this person through family. Okay, Hermit and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you know this person for a while. Like, or your souls feels very familiar. If you don't know this person, like through a family or for a long while, your souls definitely do know each other. And when it comes to the timing of the things, they're not telling me any timing in here. But this is basically happening when you just like least expect, and when you're not focusing on it. So I will stop talking about it. Okay, your last row in here, group number 3. We have third chakra archangel Shamael and victory. What this victory is about in here? With the, like, you are going to be victorious about something. You're going to get such good news about something within the next 7 days. It might be just a little bit longer, maybe 7 to 9, 10 days, but like it's going to make you feel quite confident about yourself. It's going to bring the natural confidence. I'll put them back, but that might be in an area that you think that you're not going to be able to actually like see the results of your labor. Like maybe that was something that you have been putting a lot of your energy into, but you haven't been seeing the results back. It might be around your job as well, your creative endeavors. Too many cards. We have King of Swords clarifying that, and Six of Swords. I'm not sure if you just apply for a travel to somewhere, you have been waiting for a visa, or you were very specific messages. I'm sorry, please take them if they resonate with you. Or if you have been like basically wanting to go somewhere to travel during the winter time, it's going to get approved. And you will be like, what? Like you will be, Knight of Swords is very like a fast moving energy. You will start packing. The Lovers and the Star in reverse, like something unfinished, like that victory and the archangel, like a Shamael with the third chakra, they're all connecting to each other with this part. Okay, you might get an approval of something. Okay, you have been waiting for a long while, that you're going to get approval of something for you to go and travel, and then from there there's going to be chance meeting or something. Like with the Lovers, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, can we get any more clearer in terms of this divine counterpart energies? I don't want to use any more labels, but this is like a romance of a lifetime. Star in reverse for the first time, I just want to say that this is an unfinished business. And that is all. It is an unfinished business. And now it's coming for you to, it's not a finishing it, but it's just like getting your happy start with that person. I love this energies group number three. Like, just FYI, I haven't, I don't remember channeling these specific messages ever before. The other two groups, I don't think that they are like so much resonating with this group number three energy, but they were also very surprisingly specific. I had no idea about what are the energies happening today, but just FYI, they are very specific. If it's for you, you're going to be like, oh yeah, that is my reading. If it's not for you, you're going to be like, nah, that is not mine. So don't force it, please. But okay, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I definitely feel a lot happier right now as you, my last group, to ending these readings. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below a green heart down in the comments so I'll know that you watched until the end. And yeah, these are all the messages I got for you. Please do take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.